Hello. So today I want to talk a little bit about identity and how sometimes we get influenced unknowingly into shaping who we are by external forces. What do I mean by that? When I was younger, I I was all about like the punk rock girly. I don't know what the actual name was, but I dyed my tips of my hair red. I had black fingernails, like nail polish, um, very dark eyeliner, and I listened to punk rock music and dressed all black. And, I was a punk girly. And as I grew up, I think I've been continuing to do that. And it's really hard to figure out who you are whenever you're just being influenced by all of these external voices. Um, and as you grow and become an adult, it's hard to realize that you're being influenced. But looking back, like I know that I have been. Like there was this whole boss babe, girl boss trend, right? There was. Looking back, you can see it. When I was in the middle of it, I just wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I loved the idea of being a girl boss and being my own boss. And um, yeah, it was cool. I wanted to be that. And now that I have a baby, and while I was pregnant and looking at my feed, like I would see all of these things about the trad wives and just being maintained or like provided by your husband, right? And I'm like, wow, that's the dream, really. Like, I just want to stay home and bake bread. And yeah, so I bake bread now. I make great sourdough, actually, thanks to my sister-in-law who taught me how to do that. Um, but that also made me realize, like, dang, am I falling into another trend? Is this really who I want to be? Um, is this really the dream? No, mi amor, ahorita no. Um, is this really my dream? Or is it just what's been fed to me, right? Like, have you asked yourself that? Like, do you truly want to be the trad wife? Do you truly want to be the whatever, the real estate guru? Do you truly want to be the stock market babe or whatever? I'm not really sure what the trends are. For me, the trends that are keep popping in my feed are the trad wife. The trad wife that's baking bread, that's growing her own produce and milling her own wheat and flour and all of these things. And I was close to falling into that because, yeah, honestly, working is tough and hustling is tough. And it does come to a point where, like, dang, I need a break. I need a break and I'm tired of working. And yeah, now that I have a baby, I want to be with my baby all the time. I want to stay at home. So I do want to be a stay at home mom. But as I think about it and I think about the different stages of my life and what I've gone through, I realize, I mean, yes, I want to be a stay at home mom, but I also still want to build my own business. I also still want to be a boss babe or like a girl boss or a woman boss now that I'm growing older. Um, and it's like, I guess just realizing that that's okay. And that actually that's better. It's better to not fit into the molds of what's being thrown at you because, yeah, if I think about it, I don't want to homeschool my kids. I do not want to grow my own produce. Do I want to be a trad wife? I mean, parts of it, but the dresses are cute. The dresses are cute, but if I think about it, it's not my vibe. It's not my style. Most of the time, I wear pants and sneakers. And I mean, I'm not about gardening, and no, I'd rather be in the computer building websites and designing stuff, in Canva or yeah, creating things or like, putting myself in front of the camera and then editing videos. Like it's like I guess what I want to say is it's okay to be influenced on interests, but it's not okay to be influenced in identity Because sometimes when we see other people on the internet, influencers that have embraced their lifestyle, their identities, and who they are, and since they're so connected to themselves, they are able to communicate clearly who they are, what they're feeling, what they went through, how they've overcome. And it's very easy to obviously connect because they're a human being, and sometimes other people's experiences allow you to connect with yourself because they are able to put words into feelings that maybe you did not have the words to describe those feelings, right? And then you're like, oh dang, that resonates with me. I feel exactly the same, or I've been through the same. So that's great. What's not good is that because you resonated with somebody, then you make the assumption that, oh, then maybe this person has all of the answers, or maybe her lifestyle is the lifestyle that I need so that I can feel like she does, so that I can finally feel like myself, or I can finally find joy and contentment because she obviously has it. So it must be with what she's doing. So, does that make sense? Like, no, you need to go through your own journey of self-discovery. You need to take everything with a grain of salt, and yeah, ask yourself, like, do I really want that life? Like, really? Does that just sound glamorous? Like, is this something that I've always wanted, or it just sounds glamorous and nice? Am I being influenced? Am I being, in a sense, gullible or naive? Like, let's think about it. Let's think about it, because had I not asked myself those questions, I might have been pursuing tradwifery because my maternal instinct obviously wants me to be with my baby. But, like, again, I don't want to be. I mean, I enjoy baking the bread, but that's about it. I don't want to mill my own flour. I don't. I want to, like, on my free time, I want to do the boss babe stuff, you know? And yeah, anyways, so I think that's all. That is all. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. It's like it's okay to be influenced for interests, but do not be influenced for your identity. Okay? So maybe if you're like me, maybe you're partially trad wife, maybe you're partially boss babe, like not fully both, but like this in between. Welcome to the club. That's fantastic. Maybe there's a third concept into it. Maybe also you're a Christian girly, and I don't know, at the same time you're someone with ADHD. Like, that's fantastic. There's good things in the variety. It doesn't have to be one whole vibe. Like, add sprinkles of your personality, like put some animal print in there, and yeah, some glitter or hot pink, whatever it is you like. I don't know what is it that you like, but just embrace who you are, find out who you are, and don't buy in fully into signing up to identities. Okay, your identity, honestly, should be set in Christ. That's all I'm gonna say. Not in culture, not in the next influencer or the next trend. And yeah, with that, I am wrapping up my 30-day challenge. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I'm not really sure what are my next steps. If I'm going to be posting weekly, bi weekly, monthly, or not at all, because I am stepping into a season of building my business. Maybe I'll start posting about my business. We shall see. But I would appreciate your input regardless on what would you like me to share more about. Is it faith? Is it motherhood? Is it the trad wife aspect of my life, the boss babe aspect of my life? Is it the ADHD? Is it the ADHD? Like, what resonates with you? What would you like to hear more of? And yeah, I guess I'll see you until next time. I'm not sure when that's gonna be. Okay, bye.